So, in Chapter 5, Season 3, I said at the beginning of the season that I wasn't going to touch ranked, but surprise, surprise, I touched ranked. And I had to wash my hands as soon as I touched it. Well, I guess not as soon as I touched it. So, I was streaming yesterday for me. I streamed yesterday, and I was playing some solo ranked. It was pretty fun. I was getting to the end pretty much every time. It wasn't too bad, like nothing. Nobody was really like abusing any of the items in the game, so it was pretty fun. But my boy Caleb, he was in the stream. I was like, "Hey Caleb, you want to play some duos real quick? You know, just run it real quick." He was like, "Bet, I'm down." And I was like, "All right, let's do it," because Caleb's pretty good at the game. He's probably a little bit better than me. So we get into rank, and then we proceeded to just die, either early or mid game, to the same three things: fists, cars, and nitro splashes. When I tell you that this is the worst competitive meta that the game has ever seen, and it's not close, I mean that genuinely. Like this is a god-awful competitive meta. But it's really only for rank. Because, okay, so I was playing the Nikkei 30 Cup. There were no cars, I don't think, and I don't think there were any fists either in the game. I had a great time. I wasn't playing with the best duo mate, and I think he knows that. I hope he doesn't get offended if he's watching this. He's getting better at the game. He's trying to learn. I had a great time. It was really, really fun. There wasn't any cars. We got to the end game a couple times. I was popping off. It felt like old Fortnite again, and it was great. And I don't think FNCS has cars or fists either. I could be wrong about that too. It's ranked. It is just ranked that I have a problem with. I don't have a problem with competitive as a whole this season. I just have a problem with ranked. Now, ranked has been in the game for almost a year. It's, I think, a little more than a year now. And when I tell you, it is not changed at all. Like, they have not learned anything, and it's terrible. All they have to do is make a separate meta for ranked. And you don't even have to make a whole separate meta. You just have to take a couple things out of the game. Just take the cars, take the fists, and nerf the amount of nitro splashes that you can get. That's all you have to do. Fortnite just continues to not do it because more casual players are playing ranked now, and they have to make it to where casual players can win. The fact that Epic is changing the meta for the casual players because there's more of them, I hate it so much. I died to I don't even know how many little Timmies last night. Every kid that I died to was so bad. I'm not kidding. I'm not saying that to be toxic. I'm saying that to be truthful. They were just so bad. And that's very frustrating as a competitive player. And Caleb, I forget what he said. He said something like, he was like, the only way to win this season is just to sit in a car all game. And I just don't want to play like that. I want to build fight. I want to box fight. I want to shoot my guns. And I'm like, I can't agree with you more, Caleb. And the problem is ranked. I'm not kidding. Ever since Arena was taken out of the game, competitive has just gotten so much worse. Like back in the Arena days, they wouldn't dare put all this stuff in Arena. They would take it out. I feel like Epic was more considerate with Arena. I could care less about how the ranking system works and how fast you level up. I don't care about that. What I care about is the fact that these cancer items are all in ranked, and I have to deal with it no matter what I play. It sucks. It's terrible. And yes, there are ways to combat some of this stuff, but it's like nothing that's supposed to combat everything is that good. There's still no way to combat the fists or the nitro splashes. There's no way. You can't stop the fist. If someone's just fisting in your box, you just can't do anything. And here's my thing with the fist. I'm not gonna lie, as a competitive player, this is gonna shock a lot of you, I really don't hate the fist. I hate how you have infinite charge. You can just infinitely punch with the fist. I'm not talking about the movement mechanic where you just move across the map. I'm talking about why can you just walk forward and infinitely punch? There should be a charge limit on those. It just doesn't make any sense. It does make sense, actually, because Epic wants all the little Timmies to be able to win, and it's stupid. It is dumb. There's actually, there's a clip of Cooper. He's a really good Fortnite pro, for those of you casuals that are watching this video. He won FNCS Globals, and there's just a clip, Caleb showed it to me. It's just a clip of him ranting so hard. He swears a lot in the clip, but he's just speaking absolute facts. It is pure rage and frustration in his voice, and it is so funny. Me and Caleb are just listening to it. We're both just dying laughing. I'm like, Caleb's like, he's speaking facts. I'm like, I know, it's crazy. He was like, no way, you're a game developer. You're paid 7 figures a year to code this game, and some little Timmy can just run into my bot. It was hilarious. I was like, that's facts. So yeah, I said I wasn't gonna touch competitive this season, and I did, which I don't know why. I like playing ranked, man. I mean, not this season, because for obvious reasons. It's just It's such a simple fix, man. Just take some stuff out of ranked. That's all you have to do. Leave it in 0 build ranked, because that's where all the casual players are at, probably 0 build ranked. Because that 0 build is a straight casual game mode, even though it's ranked. Like, it's very casual. So just leave the cars, leave the fists, leave everything else in 0 build ranked, and just take it out of regular ranked, man. Or just take them out of both ranks. Like, that's fine too. It's so frustrating because it feels like these are just such simple fixes and Epic's just not gonna make them. They're not going to. They're just gonna keep leaving them in, so that way bad players can feel good about themselves, because that's the general player base. Anyway, this is gonna be a short video. I don't want to make it any longer than this. I just kind of wanted to get that off my chest. I had to rant a little bit. Ranked absolutely sucks this season. It's terrible to play, but that's all I have. Thanks for listening. I'm sorry for making fun of casual players. I wasn't really making fun of them. I was just kind of insulting casual players. But sorry about that if you are a casual player. Not insulting you. I'm just insulting the game. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, use code Brivy. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.